The IMC a malicious melanin mutation by Noah Kanta and Helene Crooks, Class Melanin Mastery, 2020, School Eye Educational Institute, instructions by Wekesa and Melanin. The purpose of the science project is to determine whether the IMC chicken is a malicious melanin mutation. Melanin. As some of us know, melanin as the pigment found in our hair, found in our eyes, hair, and skin. But do you know there's melanin in our nerves, inside of our eye, other than your iris, not your pupil, because that's just a hole, and your brain, not the pineal gland that it secretes melatonin. Melanin types. There are 3 types of melanin. Pheomelanin, melanin that's found in freckles and red hair. Eumelanin is commonly called melanin, is found throughout the body and is known to be in the eyes, hair, and skin. Neuromelanin. Neuromelanin is melanin that is eumelanin found in the brain. Melanin. What is it? Here's a 3D atomic structure and chemical formula of melanin. Melanin is a polymer that absorbs all light from the light spectrum, including UV rays. And its chemical formula is composed of 18 carbon atoms, 10 hydrogen atoms, 2 nitrogen atoms, and 4 oxygen atoms. Or for short, C18, H10, N2O4. Melanin. How is it made? The amino acid tyrosine is used for the making of melanin. This amino acid reacts with the enzyme called tyrosinase. This produces a product called dopa or L-dopa. Then L-dopa reacts with tyrosinase, making 3,4-dopa. This is where things can spice up. There is a second amino acid called cysteine. When it comes in contact with 3,4-dopa, it will produce pheomelanin. However, with 3,4-dopa reacts with tyrosinase again, it produces dopaquinone. When dopaquinone reacts with tyrosinase again, one more time, this is it, I promise. It makes dopachrome. Dopachrome goes through some chemical reactions, and those chemical reactions turn it into eumelanin. Melanin has 3 functions in the body. 1, antioxidant. 2, nerve conduction facilitator. And 3, energy transformer and converter. First, we'll talk about antioxidants. An antioxidant is a substance that protects cells from damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules made by the process of oxidation. If you have too many free radicals, that will increase your chance of faster aging and cancer. Antioxidants stop that process from happening. Number 2, nerve conduction facilitator. Nerve conduction facilitator is responsible for our movement, our reaction time, and sometimes even how we feel. We need this for our brain. We need this communication between our brain and nerves to communicate back and forth so that we can react. Melanin is a key to this transmission of the impulse along the nerve fiber. This process is called nerve conduction. Melanin helps this process called by superconducting the impulse, so the impulse can be processed, can reach the brain faster, so it can be processed faster and sent back to the nerve so that we can react. Number 3, energy transformer / converter. For the Madzimoyo cells to function and even work, they must have energy. And that energy is gotten from 2 sources: ATP, adenosine triphosphate, or cytoplasm. Adenosine triphosphate is a complex organic chemical that provides energy to drive many of the processes found in living cells. The cytoplasm is the material or protoplasm within a living cell, excluding the nucleus. The cytoplasm is where the energy is stored when the process of splitting and recombining of water using energy from the light spectrum to make even more energy for the cell to function happens. This process happens with the ability of melanin to absorb any energy from the light spectrum. And since melanin can absorb light, this helps with the process of creation of energy. According to Arturo Solis Herrera, this process is the equivalent to photosynthesis. In short, this is human photosynthesis. Discovery. Typically, when we think of melanin, we think it as and in humans. Well, surprise, melanin is in other animals. And today we will be talking about a particular favorable edible bird. Yes, a chicken. Today we'll be focusing on this black chicken right here. As we can see, it's very black from its feathers, crown, beak, eyes, ears, and feet. And what makes this bird unique is that it's all black from on the outside and inside. When I say inside, I mean meats, bones, and organs. This chicken is called Gallus domesticus, or commonly known as the Madzimoyo. And though there are at least 2 other chickens, the silky and the canaf, with similar black skin, our focus will be on the Madzimoyo. Why is the Madzimoyo super melanated? To find this out, we have to look into embryology. Embryology is a study of embryos and their development. And to know more about embryology, we have to go into embryo. And to find this super melanation, we have to start with embryos. Embryos are unborn or unhatched offspring in the process of development. I look like that. Development of the embryo. In the process of development, the embryo has a manager that tells the embryo what to build. This particular manager tells the embryo to build the peripheral nervous system, and several non-neural cell types, including smooth muscle cells of the cardiovascular system, pigment cells in the skin, and craniofacial bones, cartilage, and connective tissues. As we can see, the neural crust, if you look on the diagram, the gray line that runs the full length of the embryo, is responsible for forming our body's muscles, movement, and our head and face. But one of the things the neural crest help build is pigment cells, and that's what sticks out. The process of supermelanation or superpigmentation occurs underneath the epidermis when the embryo is told by the neural crest to put melanin everywhere. You can see it. This is also called fibromelanosis or hyperpigmentation. What is fibromelanosis and hyperpigmentation? Western scientists refer to supermelanation as fibromelanosis and hyperpigmentation. However, Halim and I call it superpigmentation or supermelanated. As you have already noticed, nosis implies that dark fibers are abnormal or diseased. Additionally, hyperpigmentation in Western science is viewed adversely as well. The beneficial functions of melanin are super healing and scientifically far outweighed. This is because we know black fibers are known to be highly melanated because of fibromelanosis. The way fibromelanosis sounds like is like a horrible mutation or disease. The definition of fibromelanosis is abnormal accumulation of dark pigment in the melanin in the dermis and connective tissues in the formation of the avian body. Instead, we will call it superpigmentation. And you see, as we can see, the definition of fibromelanosis is wrong because normally melanated animals, black feathers or fur helps with camouflage, and not to mention the three main functions of melanin that is in normal melanated animals. The IMC is supermelanated, so my hypothesis is that melanin's functions are amplified due to being supermelanated. Anecdotal. Halim and I have not found any Western scientific research on proven health benefits of the IMC Mani, though our research has uncovered that for centuries, locals in Indonesia, Japan, and China cherish this black chicken and use this bird greatly in medical treatment. Though this is anecdotal evidence and has not been proven by any Western scientific research, Halim and I and our instructors refuse to ignore the cultural health uses of the black chicken by Indonesian and other Asian people. Where the black chicken originated, additionally, the IMC Mani is called the Lamborghini of chickens. For reasoning, according to the Business Insider, as a pair could fetch as much as $25 a pair. Is the IMC Mani healthier than regular chickens? For many centuries, Indonesian Asians continued to eat supermelanated chicken for their medicinal properties. Today, the supermelanated or black chicken is famous throughout Asian countries around the world and the world. The IMC Mani is supermelanated and thus full of antioxidants, which helps to keep you nourished and prevent sickness and common colds. The antioxidants is found in the IMC money and black chicken called. And in the black chicken, there's a thing called kerosene. High concentration of kerosene is good for muscles and nervous systems, and the nervous system. Oh, it also offers higher levels of iron, minerals, vitamins, and nutrients, usually present in regular chickens. What is a mutation? Mutation, the action or process of mutating. Mutate, the change or cause to change in the form of nature. Vocabulary. And our conclusion. Our aim for this project is to show that the IMC Mani superpigmented body is not a malicious mutation. And it was hypothesized that this superpigmentation is used to enhance the bird's abilities. Excuse me. Our research shows that the IMC Mani increased antioxidants make it more nutritious and beneficial than normal chickens. And since it has been and still is, it has been for centuries and still is recommended to locals by their healers, the results of our research support the hypothesis that the IMC Mani is not diseased and its meat is very healthy for you. As the saying goes, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. In the case of the IMC Mani, the darker the flesh, the more antioxidants for you. Noah 2020. This is copyrighted. You're going to pay royalties to get this line. Thank you for watching. And this is Noah signing off.